Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest. Before we begin today, I just want to take a moment and just kind of remember Mars. Not just her, but actually who she was named after. This is the story of 350M. It's not a particularly long one because there's not much known on him actually. I know Mars was a female, but the wolf that the coat is based on was actually a male. And it's kind of odd that he kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth, being that, yeah, I do believe he was radio collared. I'm not quite sure how he was lost. Maybe like how we can find chewed up radio collars in WolfQuest. Maybe he ended up like chewing his off or something, and that's how he kind of got lost, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So his story isn't a long one. I couldn't find much information on him. I could find a ton on his parents because his parents are kind of like wolf famous, I guess, in Yellowstone. So tons of information on there. I won't go too much into his parents, just a little bit, because, you know, I am just trying to focus more on 350. But he had quite the legacy, honestly, or his parents did anyway. He was born in 2003 to 21M and 42F, the Druid Peak Pack leaders, which is a tongue twister. 42F, she's actually in the game. Her coat, you might know more as Cinderella, the one that's like white with the black tips. She was actually given that name because her sister was a huge bully, just like Cinderella in the movies and everything. How, well, technically those were stepsisters bullying poor Cinderella. Yeah, this was like the same but much worse because they're wolves. They were kind of like vying for the attention of 21M, who was a male that came in and ended up being 40F, that's Cinderella's sister. She was the main alpha. 21M ended up becoming 40F's mate, while also mating Cinderella. You know, that's how it kind of goes in the wild. Not everybody is like Kenai and Mars, where they are like, you know, one mate wolves, you know, one woman man, whatever you want to call it. No, in the wild, it's not quite like that. Usually, you know, they go and they take several mates and everything, and that's what 21M did. You know, good for him, whatever. 40F didn't like that very much, I don't think. I don't think she liked having to share the attention or the, you know, pack with her sister. I don't know what crawled up her butt and died, or what was biting her, you know, coat or whatever. If she had fleas or what that made her so angry. But at one point, don't quote me on this, I did as much research into this as I could. It's kind of hard finding accurate information for something that happened like over 20 years ago. But at one point, Cinderella had pups, and they were denning, you know, separately, because, you know, just like in the game where you have your pups and everything, you go and you find a den. Well, in this case, because there were two wolves that were mated to the alpha male, they had separate dens. But 40F, Cinderella's sister, found Cinderella's den, and she basically took out all the pups, which is absolutely horrible. That's to show you how awful 40F really was. Even Cinderella's pack, the Druid Peak Pack, they did not like 40F whatsoever. She was a huge bully, and so, like the next year, whenever it's time for pups again, Cinderella did have another litter after that with 21M. 350M, the, you know, Mars's coat, has not come in yet, I don't think, into the picture. I don't think this was the litter where he was born. It might have been. I don't know. Again, the information's hard to find. But either way, Cinderella had another litter, and 40F tried her thing again. She was gonna come and, like, cannibalize. Well, she probably didn't eat them, but no, she was gonna, like, pull some freaking Lion King crap where, you know, Scar and Mufasa. There can only be one. Yeah, Cinderella wasn't having that. Cinderella tore into her, and because Cinderella was much better liked by the other pack members, the other pack wolves helped Cinderella to defeat the tyrant, and 40F died the next day due to the injuries. And after that, Cinderella and 21M that is when 350M was born. They had a long 5 years, I believe it was, together. In the Lamar Valley is where they were actually at. So in WolfQuest, that would be Amethyst Mountain is the map that would be on. And they had the whole Lamar Valley, and after a little while, 42F was killed by another pack. I believe it was the Molly's pack. She got into a rival fight with them, probably over territory, and she died. Just a few months after that, there is actually a spot on the Amethyst Mountain map, which I am totally going to go check out. It's called Specimen Ridge, and that is where 21M, he died of old age at the age of 8. Nope, 10. It was 10. 42F, Cinderella, she died at 8, so she was fighting those wolves, and that is so not fair, because she's 8 years old. That's pretty dang old. And 21M, he was 2 years older than her, so he was 10, went onto Specimen Ridge, and he died there. And people say, you know, of course it's due to old age, but some also say that it was due to a broken heart, because it was just a few months after Cinderella died. After that, that is where 350 kind of comes in, just a smidge. Honestly, there wasn't really much on him at all, but he was in the pack during that time. But after the Druid Peak pack lost their alphas, just like in WolfQuest, honestly, we're doing all this research. It made me realize how the developers, they've made this game so realistic. And just like in WolfQuest, whenever, you know, the alphas, the mating pair, are killed some way or another, sometimes, you know, a subordinate will take over and sometimes they won't. And so in this case, 350M and several of their packmates that were in the Druid Peak pack at the time, they dispersed. Nobody knows what happens to 350M after that. And then after that, a Leopold pack male started spending time in Druid's territory. The Druid Peak pack was pretty much over, and that was the end of his story. It's kind of sad that it just ends there without actually knowing like what happened to him. I mean, obviously that was 2003, so he's long gone now. But it's kind of sad that, you know, even with a radio collar, like, we'll never know what actually became of him or any of his siblings and packmates. Well, some of them we do know. Where is my little pup, though? That's what I want to know. Okay, Blackbird's in the den. So, yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk on wolves. I know you guys are probably interested in it because I know I was, and we're all here for a reason in playing WolfQuest. We all love wolves. We love being able to play as a wolf. It is something I appreciate the developers so much for making this game and how accurately they made it. It's amazing. But anywho, enough about that. Let's get started and actually playing. Alright, so Fawn did not come with us last time, I don't believe, because she is super hungry, actually. So we do have a carcass nearby. I don't know how much is left on it, but we really need her to go ahead, come with us. Did I do the wrong one? Oh, my bad. she's rolling. I forgot. That's my, like, what is it? Concerned ears? My bad. I forgot we've changed it. She must have been so confused. She's like, what are you talking about? Okay, I'll just roll. I swear I see something over there. What is that? It's a little brown thing. Is it a cougar? That's thinking of walking up. No, that's way too big. That's a pronghorn. Okay. Alright, let's check to make sure we have all who we need to come with us. Todd, Vanilla is not that bad. Sparrow definitely needed to come as well. Okay, that's all the ones we need. Todd, I'm actually gonna send you back so you don't eat all the food that the others need. Vanilla's at 82, so she can come. I'll let her come with us this time. And then, which way is the wind blowing? Not the way we want. Okay, so we're not actually going to be able to see how much this carcass has on it until after we practically get there. And we're not going to be able to see if there's any predators as well. But with the 3 of us... No, wait. I forgot Vanilla's with us. With the 4 of us, we should be able to take on any predators anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And luckily, it's really not very far. I still don't know what the heck the other packs are doing about that, like, empty space that Kenai has now created above his territory. Nobody seems to want to take that over for whatever reason. When we get the food, we're gonna head back and actually go to sleep because he is getting quite tired. And once we wake up, hopefully somebody, hopefully maybe Void or Magpie, will have, like, taken over that area. And not Malin Creek. If Malin Creek takes it over, I swear I'm gonna be so pissed about all the effort me and Mars had put into taking that territory over just for Malin Creek to try to take it back. Although I won't be surprised. I know we already had one Hex invasion ever since we took that area over. I won't be surprised if we do end up getting another from Malin Creek, because I feel like they're so mad at us for taking all of that territory away from them. What is this? What is this? Fox? Okay, good, good, good. Actually, there's still quite a lot left on this. Why are you guys not eating, though? I think they try to, like, make sure that Kenai can eat first. They are so stinking respectful. It's sickening. I'm just kidding. It's not sick, but, it is super cute. Especially Sparrow, how he does that all the time. They have such high respect for Kenai, I feel like. Especially now that he's getting older. I think they've become a lot more respectful than when he was younger. And even though he was completely full, they still waited for him to eat his fill before they even took a bite, even though Fawn was, like, practically starving. There is a cougar over here as well. I don't know what the heck that cougar thinks it's doing. But I think we're all actually full. Oh, no. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, we're all full then. So now that we've eaten our fill, I'm gonna go ahead, grab another bite, and then grab another bite to take back with us for anybody else that might be a little bit hungry. And the cougar can have the rest. We have no use for it anymore. And by the time we sleep and the cougar, like, eats its fill and everything, there's not gonna be anything left for us. So we're gonna have to probably go hunting tomorrow once we wake up. But first, one step at a time, let's just get back to the den and take a nap. Okay, what is this? What is this, a bear? No, it's elk, isn't it? Is that elk? There's a whole elk herd here? What the heck? Maybe we should hunt now. No, we won't. That's greedy. It's very greedy if we did that. We do not want the wolf gods to punish Kenai with, like, a broken limb or something. We do not need that at 8 years old. We have to be very cautious. I've got to keep that in mind. Very, very cautious. We made it back. Took a nap. It is now dark, gloomy, very stormy. I don't like the look of any of this. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of, like, just send the pups into the den. We're all about caution, you know, for this time of Kenai's, like, last year or two of life, and you can never be too overcautious. The scents aren't giving me a lot of info for any predators, but it's so very dark. Honestly, it's very, very hard to see. The carcass still has some left on it. Nobody still has taken any of this, but that's not something we need to concern ourselves with now. What's best? Honestly, I feel like he's been sleeping, like, a less amount of time. I don't know how long, you know, he actually ever sleeps for. Should totally look that up. But I feel like he's been sleeping less and less. Maybe that's due to him being older. I don't know. But nothing ever really changes whenever he sleeps. Oh, thank gosh. Wow, isn't that lucky? It literally just started storming, so it's pretty darn good that, seeing a rabbit run in the distance. It's pretty darn good that the storm ended so soon after it began. We can make sure the pups get something to eat. Go ahead and try to howl to bring up the affinity a little bit before we leave. Yeah, they're pretty darn full. I don't think any of us are really all that hungry, but we don't want to wait until everybody's starving to be able to get something to eat, and we do have a lot of territory to mark out. Oh my gosh, I used the wrong one again. It's a hard habit to break when I've been doing it for literally years now. Oh my gosh, did I see something? Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. My bad. My bad. You can never be too cautious. I'm all about caution right now. Honestly, maybe a little too much. Okay, who wants to come with us? Looks like... I think Sparrow's staying, June's staying. That's fine. They're very good at looking after the babies. We can go ahead. Where should we head out? We need to go and mark some territory. I will probably mark around Malin Creek because I know how aggressive they can be. We'll go ahead and... I know, I'm going, jeez. We'll go ahead and head down that way to mark out the territory surrounding, or rather, you know, on the verge of their territory. That way we don't have to risk an attack or anything. And hopefully we have a lot of wolves with us. Oh, did Sparrow come? He did come along. Well, that's good. I like it when he comes. He is very good company for Kenai to keep. You know, somebody to keep these younger pups in line. Whenever his father is getting too tired to keep all the young bloods together. Caterpillar, there he goes, catching those hares again. He literally never stops hunting the hares. I love how much he catches those. Every single time without fail. It doesn't matter if he's like completely full, he will catch them. About half of the time, he'll bring it to Kenai. He's not gonna this time because this is for him. About half the time, he'll bring it for Kenai as like a nice little snack and everything, and I think that's so stinking cute. Okay, he's done with that. Let's get on the move, Caterpillar. We can't stay and hunt hares the whole day. Oh, look, our rendezvous spot. I love this valley so much. I can't wait to come back here with the pups for the first time. If, you know, Kenai makes it that long. Fingers crossed about that. But anywho, back to marking territory. I have done quite a bit of marking all around Malin Creek. I kind of forgot I am trying to relinquish a little bit of territory to Malin Creek. I might let them have this one, maybe that one. Definitely this one. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know. I'm just going with it. It does look like Boyd is actually now coming out and taking over some territory from the empty spots there, so that's good. I was hoping Magpie would be able to get to it, but I guess it was just kind of a bit far for her. I don't know. It's not looking very good for her to like be against her brother like that. It doesn't make much sense at all the way they're going about this. I hate how they have their setup so much. Boyd's home hex is all the way over here, and he's gonna be there for quite a little while now that he's had pups. So why the heck is he gonna have territory all the way over here? And then Malin Creek and Blue Jay are both vying for it. And where does that leave Magpie? Nowhere. Evidently, like she has nowhere to really go, and it makes me kind of sad for her. Oh, here's the markings. This is quite old. Which way is this going? Which way is this going? You know, is this not near the edge of the map? Okay, they turned. I was about to say, it's like literally the edge of the map there. I don't think they'd stay there for very long. But no, we did manage to find an elk herd. I was worried we were not going to find one, but as you can see, Kenai, he's quite exhausted. I don't know exactly how this hunt is going to go. He's definitely going to have to rely on his pack members to be able to take one down, if he can even keep up. Ooh, be careful. I feel like this definitely turned over here. Did it? No, that's a different herd, isn't it? This is the Ponderosa. One of our favorite herds to hunt, I think. I think we always hunt from them. Them and the Sagewort herd are our favorites, just because they're the ones that hang around down here. Yeah, this is quite far. It's kind of heading toward our den site, so that's not bad. If Kenai is actually going to be able to take one down anyway. He is quite tired. I don't know for sure, because again, first time ever having an 8-year-old wolf. But I definitely feel like he gets tired faster, like his energy bar goes down a lot faster. Or is there two here? No, it went this way. It should be... There they are. Yeah, I figured they'd be somewhat close. They went this way an hour ago, and then if you keep following that, it'd probably just do like one huge circle. Oh, they're already running. Yeah, literally one huge, massive circle. If I would have kept like following that, that would have been ridiculous. But I don't know, I definitely feel like he's been a bit weaker and tireder, which obviously, you know, he does have several points taken away already, being an 8-year-old wolf. But I feel like the energy bar just goes down so much faster. I feel like it's never been more than halfway. Ever since he turned 8. Oh my gosh, we're heading them straight toward the pack. Let's go ahead and take the pressure off. Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary. There they are. What is this? What is this? Is that a bear? No, bison. That's bison music, isn't it? I'm actually kind of scared. Okay. Woo! They stopped. That was actually kind of close. If we could run in, being that he is so weak, if we could, like, run in, might call some help, actually. Being that June and Honeybee are right there. They can go ahead and come assist. That way we can take them down even quicker. Alright, they're sending them in. Spider's still hanging back. I think... No, he's coming now, I think. June, what are you doing? You're acting a little crazy. Okay. Now that we've done that, if we can just slink closer and not scare them away, we are not downwind of them, so they definitely know we're here. Not to mention being this close. I'm pretty sure they could hear us. Or see us. Or probably both. Smell us. Everything, really. Like, we are not hidden whatsoever. Which is fine. I'm not necessarily trying to hide. I do love seeing the whole... all of them, like, creeping and stuff. It's so cute. I really just want to try to find a weak one and then just run straight for it. If I can... Oh, Latte's minor injury healed. Oh, some of them are getting a little wigged out. And some of them are laying down. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're going for that one. Oh, buddy. Please be a good one. Nope, I can't even grab one. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, let's go for... Oh my god! Holy crap. Oh, that's bad. I forgot. Cautious. Must be cautious. Okay, let's go for this one. Oh my gosh. Blue skies, no! Oh! No! Guard, guard, guard. Get back in! Get in! Get in the den! Are you nuts? Are you nuts right now? They could come running back at any minute. Let's try this again. I don't know. I think they're gonna be kind of separated from the rest of the herd. I don't think the rest of the herd is over here. Or did they double back? They double back already. Gosh darn. Yeah, they did. Okay. They actually, like, went right back. We don't want to be that close to the den. Definitely not. It's not necessary whatsoever. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Did they go this way? Did they run this way? I think so. Yeah, Kenai is so exhausted. He literally couldn't even bite on them. Oh, did I see something? No, I didn't. Okay. No, they ran this way. Okay. Ooh, you're good. You're very good. Okay, let's bite. Oh, bite it. Kenai! My gosh. Bite it. Everyone bite. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He is... Phew. He's still a fighter. I will say that much. He is very much a fighter. I'm gonna go ahead and try to weaken it literally as much as possible. There we go. He can take a few hits, even being old. He can take a few hits for sure. Thank gosh Todd is here. Oh, and Vanilla. They did so good. Okay, that was a very stressful hunt. Nearly ran over my pups of the year. That was actually super close. I was thinking of what I was gonna do if they did come running back through with the pups still out, and I decided the best course of action would have been for Kenai to kind of like just block the pups with his body, like literally just like lay over the pups as much as possible, and be run over and stampeded by a bunch of elk, which likely would have killed him. So it would not have been good whatsoever, but that would have been like the only option at the time. Yeah, very, 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 very stressful. What are the others at? Yeah, they need to come with me, actually. I need June and Honeybee to come back over here, eat their fill, and then that way we do have a carcass nice and close to the den now, so this will last us for at least another day, which is going to be great to not have to worry about hunting. That way I can go around and mark the rest of this territory. Go ahead and let you guys eat, kind of like back away a little bit. Let Kenai rest. He definitely needs it. I miss Mars so much though. It's so sad for her to not be here. I feel like this pack is like just missing something now. And it's weird. Really, really weird. Okay. I think everybody has eaten. Yeah, we're all full. I'm gonna go ahead and take a chunk for the next day. Because why not? We can all... Everybody's like literally exhausted. We've had a long day of marking territory. Been out all morning. Now we can go back. Make sure the pups are nice and fed. And then go to sleep. Which of course... Every time we sleep, it's dangerous in a way for Kenai. But I'm really optimistic. One of you guys said that you've had like every wolf you've had has literally lived to like age 9. So that makes me optimistic that it really is a lot more common ever since the Saga released that, you know, your wolf will likely, you know, live to age 9 and not die at age 8. So I am optimistic about that. But I'm still worried, of course, because it's still very dangerous. Being such an elder wolf now. Can you come here? Don't you whine at me, Blue Skies. You need to stay close. Oh, I love that little... Oh, it's so cute. He has such a red mark. That's really cute, actually. I never noticed that before. His forehead is completely red. That's adorable. Anywho... somebody ate... You guys ate my chunk of meat before I... Oh my gosh, you guys are rude. Rude. Get off of it. I might as well finish it up now. Okay. And then Fawn's over there laying amidst all the bones and the skulls. Which is super cute. We're gonna go ahead and go sleep by Dragonfly. That way... Well, he's moving. She's moving. She's moving? Yeah, it's a she. I get confused too often. Our flea load is actually probably getting a bit high. Oh my gosh. Every time I get an alert while sleeping now, it terrifies me. Okay, the minor injury has healed. That's good. That's good. And so everybody is completely healed? Yes, thank gosh. Okay. And then everybody's pretty dang well full. Let's check the map. Okay. Yeah, Void... Well, I guess this isn't too bad. If Void does take over a lot of this, which I think Malin Creek has also been up there, maybe, that will leave some space for Void to hopefully not care so much about Magpie going and getting some of the... getting some of his territory. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And checking on everyone. Everyone so far is still doing good. Aw, Mars. Mars is here now. That's so sad. Don't tell me that. I don't want to see that. I know she's dead. You don't have to remind me. I didn't realize it would show up there at literally the very top, too. That just makes me so... Oh my god, what is that? That is the... Oh my... I thought it was a wolf. And oh my gosh. Let's make sure the pups get in the den. That thing's huge. Get in the den. What are you doing? Get in the den. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, Kenai fighting a bear at 8 freaking years old. Where are my pups? They're all in the den. Thank gosh. We're gonna go ahead and go for a bite. Oh, move, Kenai. Jeez Louise. We can do the concerned ears now. This is very concerning. Oh, buddy, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, that thing, I thought it was a wolf, and I was like, my god, that is the biggest wolf I've freaking seen. I thought we were being attacked by a wolf or something, like a werewolf, and I was like, the heck kind of game is this? That thing looked huge. We can call them back out now. Now that we've had an attack, we should be good for a little while. But we do have tons of territory to mark. I will go ahead and do that on the... Ooh, Malin Creek is definitely coming down here. We need to fix that. We're gonna go out and mark territory and take that back from Malin Creek to kind of like just kick them out of that area and leave it for our dispersed pups, our rival enemies now. But I will do that on the next episode before this one gets too long, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.